Yes. So the question is art more meaningful when it's shared or when it's kept just with the artist? I say to both of them, yes. um, there's a story of Emily Dickinson when she would write poetry. Um, she would work feverishly on this, and one day she went to the publisher and said she wanted to publish her work. And the publisher said, it's good, we'll publish it, we need to change all of this. They didn't like the structure, they didn't like how she was writing. And she decided, no, I'm going to take that back. This is my art. And every night after, between the hours of midnight and 3 a.m., she sat at a little desk and wrote. And when she passed, they found all her poems underneath her bed, nicely bound together, and people realized what she was doing, and they published her works the way that she intended. The way that I look at that is saying that the culture that she was in when she was writing them and she took them to the publisher was not ready for her work. But after her passing, her work, the culture was ready for that. But it didn't stop her from creating. And so people nowadays, they think of Emily Dickinson, they think of her work. They think of the great poems and the great art that she created. They don't think about the fact that she was sitting alone in a room for so many years writing poems after saying they're not good enough. So I think that as a creator, we need to be creating not only out of passion and what we feel that we've been that our drive to create, but we should also be creating, there is that sense that we're creating for a crowd in hopes that when it resonates with somebody. So I think it's a yes to both answers, if that answers your question.